This is Beyond the Big Screen podcast with your host, Steve Guerra.
Here is another Beyond the Big Screen teaser for episodes coming soon. I hope you enjoy and definitely tune in for the full episodes. If you want to learn more, you can head over to beyondthebigscreen.com. You can support Beyond the Big Screen on Patreon and Subscribestar. By joining on Patreon and or Subscribestar, you can help keep Beyond the Big Screen going and get many great benefits. Benefits include advertisement-free content, bonus content, and early access. The bonus content is great too. I will feature outtakes from episodes and live streaming episodes. If you join at the executive producer level, you will become just that, an executive producer of Beyond the Big Screen. You will be able to develop ideas for upcoming episodes, help find great guests, and of course have your name mentioned at the beginning or end of each episode. You won't just be a supporter, you will be a critical member of the team. Go over to patreon.com/Beyond the Big Screen or subscribestar.com/Beyond the Big Screen to learn more. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, send me an email to my email address, steve@a2zhistorypage.com, or follow us on social media by searching for A2Z History. I will see you next time Beyond the Big Screen.
She worked for the Sun-Times, and she helped keep his name out there, especially in the mid-1990s when the first movement to get Joe Jackson and Buck Weaver cleared. So she had a lot of impetus from new sports writers like Jerome Holtzman. He had been named the first Major League Baseball historian, and he had personally was asked by the commissioner to investigate the situation, to give a recommendation. He recommended that Buck get cleared. Unfortunately, that recommendation was never acted on. But Betty did a lot to keep her uncle, surrogate father's name in the news and connected. There's some mock trials that were done in Chicago that they called the trial of Buck Weaver and Joe Jackson, which had a lot of big legal heavy hitters in Chicago. Some people from Sports Illustrated involved. That were some fun things that brought the story out there. There was a nice piece in the Wall Street Journal in the mid-90s about Buck. So she kept the story alive. Unfortunately, she was unsuccessful of getting any direct contact with the commissioner. So she ends up dying. And by 2002 is when I connected with the other daughter, and she was still alive. She was living down in Missouri. And so that's who I contacted, her and also another cousin of Buck's named Marge Follett. And I asked him, I wanted to get involved. I want to do something that would be successful for some potential reinstating project. So they said, fine.